What if we told you that Jesus, the central figure of Christianity, was in fact Jewish? An intriguing thought to ponder, isn't it? To understand Jesus's religious identity, we need to dive into the historical context in which he lived. Born in Bethlehem around the beginning of the 1st century, Jesus grew up in a Jewish family in the region of Galilee. The New Testament, a collection of religious texts central to Christianity, provides multiple references to Jesus's Jewish upbringing. In the book of Luke, it is mentioned that Jesus was circumcised on the 8th day following his birth, following the Jewish tradition. His parents also observed Jewish holidays like Passover, and took him to the temple in Jerusalem, the center of Jewish worship during that time. Jesus himself is known to have been a practicing Jew throughout his life. He read from the Torah, observed Jewish laws, and even taught in synagogues. Scholars like Geza Vermes, a Hungarian-born British scholar of Jewish studies, have argued that Jesus was not only Jewish by birth, but he also lived and died as a Jew. The teachings of Jesus, as they're recorded in the New Testament, also bear strong Jewish influences. He often quoted the Jewish scriptures, and his message of love, compassion, and forgiveness aligns with Jewish moral and ethical teachings. Moreover, the concept of the Messiah, which is central to the Christian understanding of Jesus, is deeply rooted in Jewish tradition. The Jewish scriptures, or the Old Testament as they're known to Christians, contain multiple prophecies of a future Messiah who would usher in a new age of peace and righteousness. Jesus was seen by his followers as the fulfillment of these prophecies. It's also important to note that Christianity as we know it today did not exist during Jesus' lifetime. It emerged after his death, as his teachings spread and evolved into a distinct religious tradition. Thus, while Jesus is central to Christianity, he himself was not a Christian. To summarize, Jesus was born into a Jewish family and lived as a practicing Jew throughout his life. His teachings bear strong Jewish influences, and the concept of him as the Messiah is rooted in Jewish tradition. Christianity, the religion that sees Jesus as its central figure, did not exist during his lifetime. Therefore, it can be said that Jesus was not a Christian, but a Jew. This understanding of Jesus' religious identity provides a deeper insight into the historical context of his life and teachings. It underscores the shared roots and common values of Judaism and Christianity, two of the world's major religions. And it invites us to view these traditions not in isolation, but as part of a rich and complex tapestry of religious thought and practice.